What's up, everybody? I decided to do a Dave Mirra showcase. This is my whole collection of Dave Mirra accessories, bikes, and other things. So I wanted to go through everything with you. We're gonna start with all the accessories and posters and stuff and toys, and then after we'll move over to the bikes. So let's begin. I started collecting Dave Mirra memorabilia in maybe 1999 when I started riding. Some of this stuff has been with me since the beginning, which is actually quite crazy. I never really gave away anything and kind of kept everything stored away. And you might see some stuff that you've never seen before. So maybe I'll start with the stuff that I actually owned back then. So this is a jersey that I bought off eBay many years ago. I'm not sure when Dave Mirra would have worn this thing, but this is pretty legit. They definitely rode for Lee Pipes, the Haro team, and this is actually made by No Fear. It's also got the padding on the elbows, so that jersey's really cool. Next thing, we have the Flick Tricks toys. This one I've had since the beginning, not sure where it came from, and the bikes I've had since the beginning. This was given to me from one of my customers, and then this is from KB Toys in the States in Buffalo. So I must have got that at some point when I was in high school. These are the Miracle Boy and Nyquist Vhs. So this is the original VHS, and this is a Ryan Nyquist Dave Mirra video that came out. This was really popular. And then this was kind of like a bonus VHS. I'm not sure where this came from, but it definitely had to relate to the video game. Next thing is a strategy guide for Dave Mirra Freestyle Bmx 2. And this was from EB Games. I guess I paid $5 for it. And it says it was used, so that's kind of weird. Other cool things, these are, I spoke about Lee Pipes earlier, which was a jean company by Lee. And these were some of the stickers from the Haro Lee team. This is Game Boy Advance, Dave Mirra 2. That goes along with the strategy guide. These are the GameCube and Xbox versions of that game. It also was released on Dreamcast as well. This is Bmx Xxx, and this game had a little bit of controversy with Dave Mirra, so it doesn't really have anything to do with him, but this was supposed to be Dave Mirra Freestyle Bmx 3. This is the original Dave Mirra Freestyle Bmx. This is the remix version, which is kind of the expansion pack. This just had a couple more levels and a couple more songs in it compared to the original. This is Dirt 2. It's a rally game. Not really anything to spend too much time on, but Dave Mirra was in this game, which is pretty cool, when he was a rally driver. This was like a really crappy one that came many years later. It was a Wii game, and it was also released on PSP. This game really sucked, but I had to buy it, obviously. So, back to the toys. These are the original Flick Tricks toys. These are from around the year 1999-2000, and this is the one with the helmet. And this is just a regular one that came out, but you can see Dave over there. And this came out many years later, and it was just the action figure Dave Mirra toy, which is similar to these guys over here. Next, we have a Nuke Sprocket. This is made in USA. This probably should go on one of my collection bikes. We'll see where we'll throw that in the future. This came out in 2002. This is a signature sticker kit for his S351 bike. And that's because he was obsessed with Saline Mustangs, so that's pretty cool. From there, we have some banners. Just picked this up actually from my distributor. This is a signed Dave Mirra plaque from 2001. Signed by Dave Mirra to Genesis Cycle, which is the Canadian distributor for Haro in the late 90s, early 2000s. And then the last thing, memorabilia-wise, that's not a bike. This is just a cool poster that I picked up one of the first years that the store was open. Speaking of the distributor, which this is signed to Genesis Cycle, they also hooked me up with this Haro t-shirt just a couple years ago. I also got this Haro apron. That's really cool. I got a Haro binder, pretty random. And then there's a Haro banner over there, as well as the big Haro logo over there. And then now we'll move on to bikes. So if you watch some of my older videos, this is one of the videos that I did. It was for my Dave Mirra tribute bike. And this is just a 540 Air, kind of customized. I pretty much took 5 Haro BMXs and put them together and built this green thing. This has the golf ball on it, which is really cool. Other than that, it's just got some red components, which is kind of cool. It has the original stickers on it. So there's the green one. Next, we have a Dave Mirra flare, and this probably was from the year 2002. And this was the second model in the collection. The 540 Air, which is the green one over there, was the first. This is the second, and it's not the Pro, but it's the one under. This one's got the cool stickers. It's got the left-hand drive gearing, the Nuke Sprocket, the chrome triple wall Alex rims, knee saver handlebars, and it's pretty rough, but it has the original white Mirra seat. Next one, this one's pretty dusty. We have the 540 Air. This is pretty much the bike that I wanted when I was in high school. And this has the Mirra Y2K bars, which is definitely an addition to this. It's got the really rare Haro tires. This one's pretty rare too. This is the glitter Mirra seat. And this one has the golf ball sprocket as well. And the super fat stem, which is really nice. And the original decals. Last but not least is the Haro Blamo. Not really related so much to Dave Mirra, but he definitely rode a Blamo in the 90s. Maybe that yellow one that you've seen. So this is a really nice one as well, full chromoly with triple wall heifer rims. So that's my full collection. If there's anything you've seen that we haven't mentioned that's maybe part of your collection or something you've seen in the past, make sure to comment below and let us know. And thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Take it easy.